Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Ooh, it's been a while. So, I know the DLC for the first one's already out, and this one, The Lake House, has now come out. But we're going to be doing Night Springs first, obviously. Night Springs. Night Springs episodes now available to play. Experience the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show and 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre. The number one fan, the North Star, and Timebreaker. I don't know what these really entail of what will be done, but I'm quite excited. Hello again.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages.
Oh, that
What
music.
lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
Night Springs. Oh.
Tonight's cult classic episode, number 1 fan.
Totally by Alan Wake, hosted by Warland Door. That's awesome. So the question is, when are these supposed to be? Are these supposed to be after the fact, or like different pieces of time?
Life's a funny thing.
She can narrate.
All your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress slash protector of the town of Night Springs.
So yeah, she...
Always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
So, if I remember, she stated that she protected Night Springs, even where she even killed, like, some of the, like, the night people or whatever, I forget their name. The Darkness. Oh, that's the dude from the hotel. Or the, well, not hotel. The inn. Everything looks a lot more different in here.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Me!
Please and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Dispense really good advice?
I can't believe it.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
So what is this? Is this like some weird reality she views herself in, or is this like a dream state?
Coffee, I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust.
Ooh, there's some pie.
I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
You're still full.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
She seems to have a really high opinion of herself.
What in that mansion of his? Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Oh, okay, completed the option.
Excuse
What
me.
can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Oh, is it about to get crazy?
You better not crease any pages.
Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. She has Alan Wake in her arms. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at everything, presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have a hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for this rare bird lupus, it's you. You are surely a young girl who wants to be you someday. The one thing that hurts more than loving is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling author. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt by American best-selling writer. Wait, am I supposed to?
Your
Oh.
favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep.
Alan?
Danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save
Alan,
me.
are you in the fish?
Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved beloved Ryder was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
I'll get your book recommendation later. I like how everything is so bright and colorful and pink. Which I don't remember, of course, the diner looking like this because it looked a lot more.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Oh.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly. And looks good doing it. Just like me.
Accessorize! Achievement. Activate shotgun's fully automatic fire by holding down
I
R2.
was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste.
Oh wow, they just give you tons of ammo. Okay.
Fastest way to my Ryder's mansion in the woods outside.
Okay, that's how you dodge. I'm trying to remember how to play. Well, I'm just gonna. Oh.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest
This was my moment.
Damn, even the sky is pink.
Make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone! We'll be way worse at it!
But we'll be way worse. But we'll be way worse.
Graceful enough to save him. I was leaving my old life behind. Like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it.
Oh, okay.
Nothing would get between me
Such a
and
nice
my
description.
future with the Ryder.
So. Oh. Oh. Who's that?
Now, who the heck is that? Ha!
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you?
Are you Scratch?
Why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my Ryder?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more Ryder, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll
After
come
you
over with
change.
popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have love. I have a shotgun. Dude.
The power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Whoa.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my Ryder's books. And there is only one way to deal with monsters. Yahtzee! Ha! Ow! What is with you guys?
Damn, this gun does not really do a lot.
You're all being very rude. Hot sauce. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. Spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. I'm fresh out of bullets. Don't get between me and my writer.
Oh man, I need to get used to the dodging again. Also, these guys take a lot of bullets to kill.
Monster could be blind to the poignancy of my writer's books. There's only one way to deal with monsters.
I was supposed to say, no way you're still kicking.
You are all being very rude. Tamales! Gosh, that's a lot of fire. My gun's hungry. You are all being very rude. Yes! Me and my writer. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Oopsies. Forget the bullets. It's bullets o'clock.
Damn. Well, I know these are usual containers. Oh, his bike is gone too. So, is that supposed to be Scratch, or is it supposed to be like a different type of weird imitation?
Like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
I like how she calls him a hater. Also, I'm getting like tons of shotgun shells. I have like 227 rounds. I love the music. Who else? Oh my gosh, it's all romantic on the boat. I don't know if I'll be using like this rifle at all.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
I'll try to use this rifle when I can, but it seems like the main thing I'm going to be using is probably the shotgun. Wait, is this already... Okay, I was about to say, no way that refilled.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception.
Really?
The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
Okay.
More haters. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
How did he ever get published?
You're all being very rude. My gun's hungry.
How did he ever get...
Are they just gonna be insulting Alan Wake the entire time? Just to like go into her ideology?
I'm fresh out of bullets. Ha!
Are we heading to... Yeah, we're somewhat heading to that one weird house with all the poetry that was last in.
Hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother?
Semi-evil.
Must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally
What's this?
troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
All the tears of the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was sad in state, the city of mine, but she's still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullet Capone. He was inside drinking his champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had the bad night coming this way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it. Though my pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door, I detached myself from the shadows, stepping out upright beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his boots-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for his pistol under his jacket and a six-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I've done my work. He's barely had the piece out of his holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Give me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against the water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was this close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could, took off after him. Though the twisting maze of alleyways, 2 rats but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as if he was dropping down the other side of a chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambled over it, the jagged ends of wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and butting into my skin. The pain was welcomed. Damn, am I seriously going to be reading this? I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed the fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door out of its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands as up as they can go. Beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gotta bring your wife back. Can't hurt to talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle, a crack of lightning from my hand, and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man, insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like water drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My number one fan, if I don't make it, then I just want you to know that no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. I left the alley, told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with the information. I had what I needed. Okay. Right there, that was different. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like those hidden messages she talked about before. She was all over about that last time.
Was my writer inside?
Wait.
Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
I'm a frail writer. I'm a frail writer. I require aid.
Finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee.
Life is not unlike the
I keep all the mugs.
Okay.
muscles don't cry, they
No
sweat.
more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
I'll be waiting upstairs. I don't know why. I love this dialogue. It's so stupid, I love it.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha, everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. What the frick is this? What is this concept that she has? I don't even think this is Scratch.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach.
Torture ideas for Hack Brother.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Car battery, solid potential, pulling fingernails, too messy. The bell, where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon, nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. A+ psychological damage. Gasoline or fire. Fire might burn my cabin down, maybe overcomplicating things. This is so stupid, I love it.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only
Down
shine.
at the beach.
When the sun is gone, the night can only come. When the day is done, can the sea ever meet the ocean? What's over here? So much darker in this house. Oh, there he is. Hey, you.
Me and my bike are just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, dressed like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? Shadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Tell me or
Tell
else.
me where he is, or else.
Guess what, babe?
I will
Ask
school.
for it. You are rude. You have no manners. You're too cool to care at attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Oh, here we go again.
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Between me and my writer. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Ah, whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. It's bullets o'clock. Oh! Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Oh, dear.
I knew you would be my number one fan. Never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would be. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
I was not expecting the deer. I could listen to him all day. The achievement. Oh, I'm gonna love this.
Chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
I'm just confused where she's in. What's up, bad boy?
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I didn't even know you could shoot those. Whoa!
I should have known. But that won't stop me. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Whoops. Gotta put more bullets in.
Can you a little faster, please?
Don't animal cruelty. You've given me no choice.
And my motorcycle's also a werewolf? Oh, I took down this motorcycle werewolf.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill
Oh.
you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. Mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You
Oh,
just
whoops.
need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
I'm guessing I'm gonna soon realize what type of world I'm in.
Someone order a reckoning? My gut's hungry.
God, the lag! It's all the freaking particles in this. Why is this place so crisp? Look, nah, I guess I can't just see one little white tree and go like, why is it Christmas in here?
Warning, so don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Midnight Rider. It's bullets o'clock. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
Ideas for the next book. Inventive murder weapon stapler. Long known swordfish philosophy.
I mean, save himself.
Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, or murder religion. Oh, hero's motivation, a real private eye. His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time. Too much, not enough. A waitress character who's intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Hair/beard regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly, fruit with cold water, gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with a high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard.
To admire my writer's taste and decor.
Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. What the frick is this? I love it so much. It's so stupid. Okay. So what's the deal with this?
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone.
Soaked in blood.
Our love was written in the stars.
Please tell me he's gonna carry her. Or carry him.
Spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side to inspire and protect him.
I knew it.
And forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
That's it. Okay.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in
Night Springs.
Springs.
Love always wins. Achievement. Alright. Now, we have 2 more. We have the North Star. Loading into the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in an existing expansion quick save slot. Okay.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness.
Oh, so I'm still going to be playing as her. Okay.
Light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
I just like teleplay by Alan Wake and hosted by Warren Lindor.
Strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you.
That seemed a lot like Control right there.
An agency that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see.
Oh, yeah!
And have been chasing me my whole life.
Okay, so in case you don't know who she is, she's from the game Control. Maybe I should do a series on that sometime.
Locked up tight. You really think he's in there? Then let's figure out how to get that gate open. You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Wednesday 3rd, 61:58. 238. That's what it's glowing on. So is that the number? Yep. That's cool.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now.
Am I gonna have... No, that wouldn't make sense.
Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here?
The shadow people.
What the fuck are those?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have a flashlight again. Oh, over there. I'm gonna loot everything I can though on the way. Tasting room, the coffee warehouse, the espresso express.
The gazebo? I think there's something there.
Hey, Sheriff Baker!
Here! Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit. A cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government? Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
I guess I'm gonna be taking those for myself here soon.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks.
Okay.
There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Okay. Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new dark as the void bled. On the note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Missing person. Have you seen me? Jacob Flemson. Age 52, male, height 5'11", weight 180. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park on September 18th. The reporting party advised that her partner Jacob Flemison has last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemison was wearing a dark shirt with rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff Department. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly represents the night under the stars. The night may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week's Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the Percolation. Oh yeah, they don't like light too much. I don't know if they're gonna instantly attack me
Let's check
now.
out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still
Oh,
with
that's
me?
cool.
Good to hear.
So just to let you know, we never can hear what it says, but she knows exactly what this thing is saying at all times, which is weird. Damn, I am not dodging when I want to. They almost got me there.
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee. This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Teams submit to security questions for authorization.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Find the orientation video. Okay.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Triangles? Okay. I'm really hoping it's not going to be just this pistol because it seems like it's really weak. And it takes like 100 shots just to kill one guy. Sheriff Baker, do you have any info I could use? Or did you disappear? No, you're still here.
Hey,
The security
see you're
system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
so you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch it. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. So cup 4. Alright. I'll be right back. Actually, oh, yeah, we're short on time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!